Good morning, YouTube. This is the Reverend P. Wayne, and I'm going to show you how to make a very simple restaurant-style salsa. Now, I want you to know, I'm a native-born Texan. I love me my salsa. I love to put in cilantro. I love to put in that onion. I like to put in that garlic and the lime juice. But this really is just two main ingredients. Nothing is better than just a simple salsa. It ain't difficult. It don't need to be difficult. And this contains, oh yeah, right now, jalapenos. So I'm getting kind of risque here, and so I've added some serranos. So I got about 6, 7 jalapenos. I've got about 4 serranos. Let's get a look at that. Putting that on foil. That's all you need. That's all you need. And those, in just a second, are going to go into a very old oven at broil. I got mine set at 550, just high as can go. It's heating up there. We're at about 450 right now. Oh, it's going to be nice. Now, the only other ingredient that you really need is this right here. Oh yeah, just some canned tomato. You can use fresh tomato if you want to. And I've made this with fresh tomatoes, but there is something that just is so restaurant style with using canned. They're organic. You can use whatever tomato product. You can use probably about 4 or 5 tomatoes as opposed to these cans, all right? Those are the 2 major ingredients. Now, of course, we're going to have salt. I use the kosher salt. You can use Himalayan. You can use sea salt. You can use the salt from the mines and quarries of Lebanon. I don't know. I don't care. This is just easily administered. And lastly, get that out there. A little bit of citric acid. Now you can use lime juice if you want to, but for some strange reason I don't like it. Sometimes I don't want it. Now the reason I use the citric acid is because most of the salsas, like the hummus that I get at the store, they have a particular flavor, and I realize that it is the citric acid. So we get used to that flavor. It's used for, as a preservative. 100% pure. It helps sprouting. That's always nice. But this is in place of, basically, lime juice. And you can use lime juice. I'm only going to put about a 1/4 teaspoon, if even that, in this. And it just adds this bite as a substitute of the lime juice. That's fine. And eventually, it'll all just go right into there. So, we got our peppers. It's heating up in the oven now. I'm going to throw these in and I'll show you what they look like. We're just going to blacken them. I'll show you that in one moment. All right now, this is exactly 10 minutes after being in that oven at 550. Look at that. Look at that. I wish that you could smell the goodness that is happening right here. Look at that. You can see it. You can see the goodness. I wish you could smell it. Yeah. So, look. Oh, sticky. Look. Oh, that's nice. So, for all intents and purposes, you can call these done. 10 minutes. Now, if you want to, you can throw them in for about 5-10 minutes more. It's all just dependent upon how charred you want these babies to be. But look at that. Look at that. That's just love right there. Look at it. It's love. Love. Hold on. Let me see if I can get that. That's called love. Right there. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Okay. So now, all I've done here, as you will see, is just cut off those tips. Cut off those boogers. You don't need them. I'll show you. Hold on a second. Just took that off. Yeah, exactly. Just cut that off. Now, some people suggest that you remove these brown skins right here. Just remove those. You can do that if you want to. You can. Most people, what they'll do is they'll end up putting them in a bag and just letting them sit back there and sweat for a while, and the skins will come off real easy. Now, you can do that. You can do that if you want to. Not absolutely necessary. So all I'm going to do now, we've got a lot of peppers here. Don't have to throw them all in. But, let me let's take one in. Oh yeah, let's just throw that in there. There we go. Let's just get risky. Let's just take there's 2 jalapenos now. Let's add let's add a total of, just for the heck of it, all that. Look at that goodness. Look at that. I want to make it spicy now. You don't have to. It's all goodness. You call the shots. So we've added about, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 jalapenos. And I think that's 3 serranos. And we'll take 1 of your cans tomato. Throw that in there. Don't be scared. 2. Oh yeah. 2 jalapenos. And we're going to blend this up. Starting off with now, probably about a tablespoon of just the salt. You know, let me just eyeball this. I don't normally measure it, but I'm just trying to be considerate for the viewers. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, that's a tablespoon. It's a tablespoon right there. All right, I'm going to blend this up and show you what happens. Just after a minute of blending this up, this is what you got. Now here, for all intent and purposes, you're done. You don't need to do anything else, but here's the secret. You take that, you pour that into a pot. Excuse me, oh, that don't look pretty, but that's okay. No damage done. You put that into a pot, you turn on that stove, bring it to a boil. Lower it down to simmer for 10 minutes. That's it. That's all you got to do. We'll come back. Alrighty. So the salsa cooked for right at 10 minutes. And now I'm just going to add just the littlest amount. That is like a 1/4 teaspoon of the citric acid. You do not have to do that. You can squeeze in a lime there. That's totally good. Don't be scared. We'll mix it together. Check for salt. Remember, salsa should be salty. Oh goodness. And when you're done, it's just the same thing. It's just the same thing. Look at it. It's like the same thing. And I know that a lot of you might be asking, like, Reverend, why would you make a video to show me how to combine a jalapeno with a tomato? Well, 2 reasons. One, I find that in nature, and I'm going to get esoteric on you, there are always 2 forces that combine to make something greater than both forces. That's that tomato, that's that pepper. They're both fruits, but they're on different sides. They both have an acidity to them, but one is not spicy, the other one is. We put them together, we make that salsa. It's just goodness. And the last reason why I show you this is because it's a reminder that we live in a complicated world, and that it's important to realize that sometimes things can be really simple and really good. And I guess there's a final reason. It's just because I love you. This is about love. I'm telling you, you make this, share it. People will love it. Get some chips in there. Oh goodness, it's just goodness. Alrighty, this is Reverend P. Wayne signing out. Just try making this, and then from that you can build whatever you want. But just try making it like this. I love you.